Good evening, everyone. We play No Man's Sky. Colin Rising. Great news. Great news, everybody, about Colin. Let me tell you about Colin. The last time we were streaming, I think it's the very last video, you can look it up. Hello? Hello. So we were streaming, we ran into a fine gentleman named Colin, and Colin, had a problem. He was stranded on a planet, and 0 plutonium, and, it might have been toxic. I'm thinking it was toxic, and, and there was this animal. There was this animal that could like two-shot him, and this animal was everywhere and very aggressive. And Colin was like, "Help, traveler, yo!" So, how much of you heard or haven't heard? So yeah, Colin was stranded, right? And that's the last time we heard of him. Well, he was commenting on the videos. He was like, "Help! I can't figure this out. How do I get out of here?" And so I was doing more research for him, and then was like, okay, here's the only thing I can offer, you know, yada yada, this, that, and the other. And I was like, that's all the advice I have, you know, I don't have any more. And then he's like, okay. And then last night, late last night, he comments on one of the videos and was like, "I did it! I made it off!" Actually, I want to look it up because I gotta quote it. It was pretty cool. It was pretty good. Oh, really? You just don't look, and then BAM! One of those critters just gets you. Let's see here. Just point you in the direction of a spaceship. I named a planet after Colin. My freighter is named after him. I had to honor him somehow. That's exactly right. Let me find his comment. So yeah, I just gave him a whole huge hunk of text. I was like, bam, here's all this research, dismantle the equipment in your gun, yada yada, just to get plutonium. So then he responds a day ago, he says, "I have finally escaped. I found the only plutonium rock for like an hour around, and once I escaped, I got a free S-class multi-tool. When I was on the planet, I would look out onto the 30-minute long plane and there would be no plutonium." So, not only, traveler, not only did Colin get off, he got a free S-class multi-tool for his troubles. Isn't that amazing? So happy for him. So glad he made it off that rock. What a rock it was. Oof. Okay, what about you? I did discover that, didn't I? And I discovered you. This is actually a pretty good system. That has a bunch of oceans. All of that is water right there. So, tons of oceans. Great for kelp sack. Ooh, it's an unknown planet that I have not yet discovered. Oh, it's a rocky planet. Let's go get it. I just want to discover everything while I'm in this system. In fact, I'm going to name this system something like, I don't know, Kelp 9. Oh, what's up, complicated? Maybe how about like, Kepler, like Kepler or something? Kepler system. Love it. How you doing, complicated? Just went over the saga of Colin the Lost. He is now Colin the Found, and so we've named the whole stream after him, Colin Rising. Here's what he said. I'll have to read it a bunch of times since, you know, since people are coming in live. It says, I have finally escaped. I found the only... Remember, Colin was the guy who was lost. Exactly. He says, I finally escaped. I found the only plutonium rock for like an hour around. And once I escaped, I got a free S-Class multi-tool. When I was on the planet, I would look out on a 30-minute long plane and there would be no plutonium. So he got a free... Not only did he escape, a free S-Class multi-tool was... Colin Rising, do you like it, Colin? I'm talking about your story here. Your epic saga of bravery, pulling yourself up by your own bootstraps. Good. I'm glad you like it. It's... Oh yeah? Let's do this. Where is that threat? Oh yeah, let's get this mostly harmless threat. Let's blow him up. Come at me, bro. Like, don't you do it. Let's see, Traveler. That took 3 days. They'll be writing books about Colin's story for years to come. You can pop out the chat on YouTube. I did not know that. Yes, you can. I have a new base on this planet and it has a lot of plutonium. That is amazing. I am so glad. So happy for you. I want to attack a freighter because nanites are something I definitely want. I like want nanites. But look how cool this freighter looks. Does it look cool? I'd say it looks cool. It's all black and gray. Let's see if we can afford it. If we can afford it, we're just gonna buy it. Colin lives! He lives! How do you find graves quickly? I only found 2. Oh, you have an update, Traveler. Oh, that... Uh-oh, you guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've had an asteroid clip into the space station. I should see if I could go through it. You have over 1,010,000 nanites. Okay, you can walk through it. Whew! That's scary. You can walk right through. Okay, let's see here. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Somebody else had said something too, and I wanted to... Oh, Colin, I think you were talking about glyphs. Let's look at glyphs for just a moment here. There's like a glyph... There's a glyph, glitch. I have 2 as well, but that's just from 1. I ran into it. I just ran into somebody from 4th race and a space station, so I think really the only way to get them is to just keep going to space station. Okay, Traveler. How did you get 1 billion units? Colin, the text always lags, and I'd like to blame YouTube. I've heard it might be YouTube, but I think it might also be my internet connection speed. Let's offer to buy the freighter. Yes, it will, sir. 3.5 mil. Oh, man. I mean, this freighter looks super cool. Okay, what console do you play? Yeah, I use PlayStation. Man, this thing looks pretty cool. I'm going to decline, unfortunately. But since we're not going to buy it, we can just go ahead and rob them. Yes. And by rob, I mean attack. Because nanites. Yes, so, Traveler, yes, we would love to hear. How are you getting 10 billion units? How are you getting 10,000 nanites? I want all the technology. I see people with like super organized suits and guns and stuff, and I think to myself, I want all of those. But then I realize that after just a few things, the nanites go away pretty quickly. Okay, what do we got here? Nanite clusters. Attacking freighters is the best way, so that's what you've just been doing. You've been attacking freighters then? Okay, good. Good to know. And this is what we'll do. We'll go ahead. I mean, I wouldn't worry about it too much, guys. Come on now. If you want to be a pirate, it's the most lucrative thing you can do. Oops. Let's get these nanite cluster guys. Good, glad I got those. Why not get titanium? Why not get thermium? Found an S-class ship for... Ooh. Don't you forget about me. Thank you for giving me that. Do I have a shielding shard or anything? No. So we got that. Got the nanites. Good, 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 good. Now there's a planet that I'm close by here. Tech, so many freighters there, scared of me. See, now that stinks. Okay, so I would like some clarification on that. What in the world is going on? How come I can attack one big freighter, but then the little freighterlets around him, I like can't attack at all? Oh, you don't even need the nanites. Just do one of these things. Do a barrel roll here. Well, you can have them. Wish we could do that. I heard that if you just keep going in a straight line, they just like, you can like outrun them now, so like attackers aren't a huge deal anymore. Let's see, when I got the S-Class, it showed me a thing saying a Gek wanted to check out my suit or my multi-tool. I was gonna click suit, but I decided much. I really don't. I really hope I don't have to do this for the whole time. I guess I'm getting closer. It's not a big deal. Good. Attack freighters next to a planet. I decided multi-tool, and I'm glad I did. Yeah, we're glad you did too, because I think that's incredible. Can't outrun sentinels. Good to know. But I can blast them. There they are. Oops. There it is. Yikes. Oops. JK. And you here. Let's see if there are more nanites down here. And I'm all getting into trouble. Oh, look at these! It's like glowing. Oh, look at that guy. Don't you run from me, come on now. Oh, it looks like a little ram, like a six-legged ram. Oh, you. Don't be like that, come on now. It's like playing Pokemon Snap over here. Can you scan them when they're dead? Ah, finally, that was the worst. What is that? My ship is maxed out with so many weapons. Enemy ships don't even phase me. I'm maxed out shield suit on my base. What is the best thing I should finish first? Colin, what do you mean when you say finish? You can scan dead animals. Well, glad I didn't need to use it, but I was about to. Let's see what else I got. Colin, what do you mean when you say finish? You make it, when you say finish, you make it sound like there's some choices or something. You mean start? Where are you with your base so far? Oh, which terminal? Well, the thing about the terminals is that they all sort of interact with each other. Some will be like, hey, I want you to craft me this thing, which you can only learn the plans from, you know, like, which you can only learn the plans from the scientist. Or somebody will say, like, oh, I want this other thing, but you can only learn that from the plans from a Exocraft guy. You're gonna want Exocraft before you know it. I would recommend... Exocraft can also be done on their own. So it's great if you want to get your... yeah. It's great if you want to get your... Is that really its butt? The mating habits of the... Look at this guy, he's got... What do you want? You want 10 iron? I'll feed you 10 iron, buddy. Oh, look at you. You're kinda cute. Looks like a tapir mixed with a butterfly, mixed with like a barnacle, and whatever critters are on Avatar. You're gonna need to do them all sort of at the same time if you want to start farming things. If you want to start farming things, like, you're gonna have to find, like, you know, do your scientist, your get guy, everything. You also found 4 amazing planets. Oh! Let's, yeah, let's give you some iron. Look at you, you're a little warthog. You're like a mountain back warthog fox thing. It's pretty cool. Pretty nifty. Oh, there's a critter. Where's that critter at? Hello, my animal friends. Is there like a hill or something? It shows that it's... Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to the question mark. Especially because I'm gonna start dying soon. Nice. Oh, look at this guy here. For my game, I got super lucky and found an A-class ship and an S-class. What's my ship? My ship is A-class. Yeah, it was one of the first ships I think I got, which is pretty cool. Let's see if there's any... Nope, don't show you. Yeah, I would love to do like ship salvaging, but it also takes many, many units to salvage a ship, you know? What level? A. Oh, it's called the Jericho. Awesome. I was thinking about renaming it today. But that's because I didn't think it had a name. So I've got A-class. A-class multi-tool, A-class starship. I have a C-class, B-class. Oh, the Veronica's an A-class freighter. But it looks so, so ugly. Especially compared, like, I've seen some really cool freighters, you know. But you need like hundreds of millions of units to get it. That's why we've got the living glass farm. Yeah, Colin, for you, I would say, or what looks like a yellow... Oh, hey, look! It's a dude! Hey, dude! Let's chit-chat, underling. Oh, you want some units. Bone units. That means good units in French. The Gek is a most miserable sight. Picture of dismay and deflation. They look at me in a way that begs pity. I give them 10 units. The Gek is overjoyed, looking at me with what might even be described as love. That's it? Man, I thought you were going to give me a new multi-tool or something for free. Colin got one. Gosh. One of these, eh? Okay. 9183. So it looks like it's just going forward. So 8391, so it should be 3918. 39. At my home planet, there is this Gek that always does that. Oh, he just wants money. Punk Gek. Where's that? Is that off planet? It's a ruin. Why are you telling me about an off planet ruin? How far away is my ship? What's my critical exposure time? I like that critical exposure time. I thought I got that guy. Just look at something, people. Thought I already got that. Oh well. What's the trick to those distress signals? What do you mean? After my next run, I'll have 700. Then we're going to move base again and set up a more casual farming environment. That is... Oh! I found a little cave critter. Ah, jinkies! Oh, there's more of them. They come out at night. Ouch! You little punks. Where are you? Was it you? Oh, don't you dare. Oh, gee. Oh, yeah. Love that. Let's see. The code I always randomly guess. Oh, yeah, so the trick to it. Sometimes it's some kind of math with that one there. What it's doing is it's literally rotating the numbers around. So, say the number is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So, first one will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what it'll do is it'll take the 1, move it to the back, and then move it all forward again. So then it'll be like 2, 3, 4, 1. And then it'll do the same thing. So then it'll be 3, 4, 1, 2, and then it'll want you to do the third one, which will be like 4, 1, 2, 3. So that's what it's doing. It's just like, it's like taking the 4. Here, I'll do it like this. So it's like taking this, and then it's like, bloop, like that. Look at those. Look at this guy. He's a jerk. He's terrorizing him. Oh, he got him? He got him all right. All right. Should we go check out the... Let's go check out the ruin. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing at the ruins, but it's on the way to the starship, right? 18 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah, it's on the way. Why not? Here. Oh, gee. Oh, nope, I just ran right into it. No. The ruin. The ruin. There we go. At that pace, we'll get there in 2 weeks. Uh-oh. Okay, that's better. Let's see. After I left that planet, I went and shot a bunch of the animals. Was it for a quest? They always do that for the quests. Shoot a bunch of animals. It just makes you feel so bad because they're all really cute. They all have the same noises. They're just so adorable. And you're like, why are you making me do this? I didn't want to do this. Oh, yes. Oh. Another fun. I shot them for fun because they... Oh, that's right. Oh, nice. Good for you. Show them who's boss. Also, fun fact, this week I will be visiting wonderful Cortez all the way in the extreme southwest corner of Colorado. If this square was Colorado, Cortez is like right there. It's right next to Mesa Verde. And it's next to Mesa Verde and the Four Corners, which of course is the four corner border between Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona. So I'll be there. I'll be doing work stuff, and despite traveling for work, I somehow... Oh. Is that so? Despite traveling for work, I always have a lot more free time. I guess that means what I'm trying to say is that... Come on, man, help me out here. I'll have more time for streaming. So, this week I plan on streaming Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night, which should be good. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll get a lot of stuff done. Okay, this is what I want to do. I want to do my starship exosuit. Let's look at the tech here. Oh, I disassembled that because I thought I could reassemble it, but I need carbon and microdensity fabric. So let's microdensity fabric this thing. It will be something like that. Platinum, which I've got, and the iron. So, okay, so I'm gonna need some iron here. Now that's the bramble. Ooh, a portal. I think you need the glyphs to do the portal, right? If I'm not mistaken. So what we're gonna do... Oh, there's a cave. Ow. It's pretty cool there. That's alright, I have a bunch of other. I have two. Ooh, fun. Okay, so now, do I have enough to craft the... No, I'm missing 3. Okay. Okay, and then let's look at technology. I need carbon. That might be difficult. Gonna head out for a tiny bit. We'll be back, gonna hang. Cool. Excellent. Yeah. Go hang out with the family. Tried to travel to my buddy's planet. It took me somewhere completely different. Huh. Where did it take you? I'm just looking for any... Are you carbon? No. Oh, I bet there's some sea plants that have carbon. We'll see you in a bit, Colin! There is a ruin that is under the sea, so we're gonna go... You don't want to know. It was too scary. Oh, where did you go? What? Where you went was too scary. Where could you go that would be too scary? Oh. There's my carbon. There's more carbon. Boo. Let's use Plutotes. What are you? Thought you were something. I don't like it when they're not carbon. Really? Look at that underwater cave. Oh yeah. Massive animals that were all hostile on a toxic planet. As soon as I went through the portal, got attack at the retreat. Wow. Okay, so let's see if I can real quickly now. Yes, I can. Good. Why does it say I've got 3 of them? Does that technology charge up? How's that? That's what I want to know. Why does it say I've got 3 of them? And then how do I charge it up? I gotta use a shielding? I'll use a shielding. Massive animals that would attack you. Alright, let's do this, Leroy Jenkins. Destination reached. Oh, there they are. Oh, there it is. Look at this underwater thing. Wait a minute, it's not telling me that I'm using up oxygen. Did I find some kind of a hack? Maybe? Ooh. I convulse as I reach out and touch the beautiful stone marker, my mind filling with a deadly knowledge of the true history of the Gek. The minor Gek are an inferior breed lurking in pools, procreating and dying without consequences. The first spawn Gek conquer worlds. Each of their spawns is an imprint on the destiny of the galaxy. Let's seek help with the language. My knowledge of the Gek increases. Alright. And for whatever reason, I'm not... Oh no, it is. It is. I have a feeling it definitely is. Yes, it definitely is. Well, that was fun. Going to underwater ruins. I'm just gonna... Yeah, and then we'll use the shielding shard. Oh, okay. Oh, so yeah, let's see, today... Oh, ooh. What do we need to do today? Today is going to be... Do we need to talk about Colin? Did anybody not hear that? Colin the Great, who was once definitely lost. but then with all these hostile animals, but then was able to finagle his way out. No, you. I want you. That's what I want. Is that's 40,000 units. The marrow bulb will always register as a new plant, which is really nice. What are we doing? Zinc? Zinc will too. So today, I'd like to build, I'm like this close to building, Colin was lost, but now is found. That is absolutely right. He was lost, but now is found. And then, he went back there and shot all the animals up with his new S-Class multi-tool. So let's see. So, okay, I've discovered the rest of the planets in the current system, which is what I wanted to do. Great. I need to name all the discoveries. We've been doing like a lot of discoveries, and I have not been doing that. So I need to and want to do that. I need to farm the living glass. I want to do side quests for organic catalyst. I want to do side quests for nanites, and I want to make a landing pad. I definitely want to make a landing pad. It looks like I'm on it. Right? Really? This one right now? It certainly doesn't have glass, or grass. Sorry. Oh! But look, it does have a tree. I just was not anywhere near where there was a tree. It's hilarious. I kind of want to go and... Yikes! I just wanna get these guys real quick while we're here. Really? Really? We got these all already? Oh, that's a bummer. I just wasted that. Huh, okay. Alright, let's roll. Let's see here. When you were going uphill. Oh, that's fun. When I was going uphill, I couldn't see anything but moonscape. Alright, now that we're here, I'm not wanting to get into the asteroid belt there. Where's the... there it is. What? It's nothing. Really want organic catalyst too. I want hollow doors. Yes, I want hollow doors. That is the exact and only reason why I want to get it. I want some freighters to pop in so I can attack them. But if I just pretended like, hey, I'm definitely... Man, what is going on here? Come on, help me out. There we go. Nope. Come on, freighters, where you at? Nothing? Oh, yikes. Oh. For a while there, those freighters were popping in like magnets, or I don't know, something that is... There you are. They don't know what's gonna hit them. Oh, and it's that black one. Ugh, so nice. So like these ones... So like whenever I try to attack these ones, I can't do it. I can only attack like these ship ones. Although I haven't really tried attacking the other ones, so I don't know. Actually, I should go like this. I should come up here and then turn it around. There we go. Ready for the attack, and these ones. Oh, I'm saying it wrong. Very good. So they're smaller ships. Not smaller ships, sorry. They're, I'll show you. So I can attack this freighter just fine, which doesn't have nearly as many knives as I would have liked. But whatever, we've got lots of thammium now. It's like, it's any of these smaller ships. Here we go. So here's one, right here. And as you can see, it's difficult to see because we're like fighting off guys, but, where are the other freighters? Is this the other freighter? But it's like there's these little mini freighter guys that travel next to the other freighters, and they don't, like here, like that. Like I can't break through that, so I can break through these ones just fine because it's on an actual freighter. But those ones, it's like, eh. Oops. Oh, and it overheated instantly. Shinkies. How about you just cool your jets for a moment? There we go. So I blew you up. Yeah, it's like these, yeah, like support frigate thingies or whatever. Did I already get this guy? I don't know. I'm about to lose all my shields anyway. Here, so here's a big old freighter over here. I bet I can get the freighter itself, but not. Ooh, you've got defense turrets, Sonya. Good to know. How's my ship doing? Just like casually. Anti-cluster, please. Nickel, don't know why I need nickel or copper, but whatever. It's got good stuff. This is why we... Looks like there's another side. There's lots of stuff in here. Man, this freighter's got the goods. Oop, what about you? Thammium, titanium, iridium, all nice things. Yeah, we'll get it. Especially since we're just blowing up titanium. I need to get a better weapon too. Alright, let's roll. Now that we're pirates. What about if we go to the back side of this freighter over here? Oh, well, I could take out one of these guys. And they're not gonna come after me unless I... Come on, you. Get in my sights. There we go. Don't you give me that shield down stuff. I'm back with a dozen tacos, and now I am ready. That is somebody who's ready. Look at all this thammium. Oh, nanite clusters, that's what I've been wanting. Let's go get all these things. Nice, nice, and nice. What about you? What do you guys here? Nanite clusters? Perfect. Just blow it all up. That's exactly what I've been wanting on my shields. And this thing has a ton of titanium, which is what my ship shields run on. Which is perfect, so I can just stand here and take a hit. Okay, oh, there's all my nanite clustery dudes. Ha ha ha. Oop, are those them? There they are. They're right there. Come on, you. Oh, I didn't get it. They blew up or something? How about this? Are there any more freighters around here that have not yet attacked? Because now I am officially a pirate. Yes, yes, I am definitely officially a pirate now. Whoop. There we go. Oh, nanite clusters. Oh, I didn't even realize. Such shame. I am shamed. There we go, let's use my one iron there to do that. I can't believe that. So let's go back to the grave. It is nice that they give you all your stuff back, because that would be such a gigantic bummer, and my grave shouldn't be that far away. Rest in peace, thank you. Let's check out the inventory. 500 of you, 500 of you. It's legit. Let's put these in the stars. Put these nanites in the old... So look at that now. That's how you get some nanites. We have any more nanites to transfer over there? No? Okay. I do not want you. Okay. Why am I was like, what is that sound coming from? Yes, let's get more and do this again. Thammium 9. Look at all that thammium I got. So that looks like the freighter. They got me. I guess the trick is not to actually let your shields go all the way down, you know? Okay. We'll just back it up here. can get a lay of the land, figure out what we want to get. Nanite clusters, yes I do. Okay, so let's just attack now. We'll do like the Guardians of the Galaxy do. Shoot now and titanium. So if that's destroyed, then that must mean the nanite cluster must be over there. Okay, yep. Oh, got more nanite clusters. Very good. Titanium, nanites. Oh, there's nanites behind it, which is great. Whoops. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I got critical damage, which is bad because more of those, and then your Putskis. That's just nickel. This is titanium. So yeah, now it's like I really got to keep my eye on the ball over here. The only thing that's a bummer is I wish it was easier to get the items, because I don't quite know where they're popping out from. How many of these guys are there? There's like 2 of them? Uh-oh. Ooh, was that more nanite clusters? Yes, I want nanite clusters. There they are. They're blinking purple. Blinking purple. There's a freighter. Let's do it again. Why not? Up. Because I already destroyed it. Alright, let's head on back. There we go. I think we did good. I think we did good. Then you think there might be a problem, but we'll just warp on out of this system to the other system, and then we'll be good to go. So there you go. One unsuccessful raid, and then one successful raid, so it's just the way it is. Okay, here. Man, it's just been doing all sorts of crazy things whenever I get out of the... Where's all my nanites at? Including that. Where things are just pausing randomly for no reason. Lots of thammium, that's pretty cool. How much thammium you want? I got it all. Look at that, 1,500 nanites. Let's go see if we can buy something. I don't think there's anything I want to buy here, but by the way, my new favorite game is playing bumper cars with the sentinels trapped in my... How do you play bumper cars with them? Like, can you actually run into them? Yo, what's up, Mort? Oh. Oh, the life form begins to cry, despairing its own impending disappearance. For a moment, I see another universe. Oh, I guess I don't know. Stay with them until the end or ask their name? The stranger whispers through tears. I know it made a sound, but the memory seems to disappear from my mind. Yeah, they can't argo endorse. Aggro, maybe. I try again and again. The stranger grows frantic at my inability to remember them. Time and space slip away. And just like that, the vision recedes. We both stand there as if nothing happened. As I leave, they ask if I received any troubling readings. They're afraid something is happening to their world. Huh. That exosuit of yours, I've seen better. You're not a person of substance, are you? Suppose it could help us. Shh. Argo? Aggro. Okay, cool. Let's see. Charity helps us all. How are they gonna help me with my suit, though? What if I barter with some titanium? Traveler Mort accepts my offer and gives me a package in return. Good. I don't want to give you 100 nanites just for like 50 grand in units. Friend, reward, trader, destroy something. I have caught the trader red-handed. Products and elements are pouring out of the facility storage vaults and into their own inventory. Above the gentle buzz and embezzlement that now surrounds us, I can hear the life form's terrified gulps. Make me straight in the eyes and make a proposition. Gek rank. I don't know. I report the crime and assume that the trailer will be duly punished. I receive a reward. I feel like I already have that. But my standing with the Gek has increased, so I'll take that. Give them 100. Really? But the last time I already did that with this one, though. Alright. Okay, we'll get a place of interest here. We'll get a glyph. What's up? Let's trade some nanites. Give me something good. Maybe a new weapon. I don't want an old. Advanced cooling. Maybe I do want advanced cooling for my... Accelerated fire. So why are there 2 advanced cooling sigmas? Let's see, Traveler, my PlayStation Plus ran out. I know I have to wait until next week. I'm trying to find a free trial. If you look up, I don't know, I don't know where a Gek, you're killing me, son. Have you ever heard of Retail Me Not? It's like retail me not.com, retailmenot.com. They typically have lots of cool things like coupon codes and things. They've sort of sold out, so they're not as like user generated as what they were, but that might be able to help. Or maybe even the Reddit, if you're like on Reddit, like, hey, does anybody have any PS Plus? I don't know. You never know. Okay, let's... Never heard of it. Retail Me Not. Like, if you're gonna buy something online, I will always go to retailmenot.com and see if there's a code. And sometimes there's not, but more often than not, I have seen where there are codes, and so like yeah, I'll save cash. I'm gonna buy all of these. Oh, Cyclotron Ballista? Really? I already know it? That's a coolant. Okay. Huh, I didn't realize I already knew Cyclotron Ballista. How about this? Can I dismantle you? No, I can't. And that's a problem because I'd love to put that stuff over here. Let's repair this. Cool. I kind of want to dismantle it though. Whoops. What is PlayStation Plus? So, okay, so PlayStation Plus, if you know about Xbox and Xbox Live, then you know about PlayStation Plus. It allows you to play multiplayer games, so like a lot of stuff if you want to play on Destiny, it requires PlayStation Plus real quick. If you want to do online multiplayer features, that's what it's for. Although PlayStation's done, I feel like, a lot better job about it because they are. I feel like PlayStation's done a lot better job because not all of it requires it, but they're starting to make it more require it. Yeah, you get free games. You get 2 free games a month. It's their pick. I got Abzu out of it. Abzu is pretty cool. It's essentially just swimming through water and looking at that. Really? That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that they were better than Xbox Live. I haven't been... I guess they had a couple of good ones. They had, I don't know what they have right now, but they definitely did have a couple of good ones on there. Red Falcon standing by. Well, let's go check out this grave and get a glyph, and then we'll head on out. I've never played video. Wait, what are we doing? Just get me out of this thing. Never played video games before. I bought the PS4 just to play. Really?
Warning. Threat detected.
Ooh, threat detected. Come at me, bruh. I see ya. Oh, yes indeed, I see you. Gonna come get you. Come on, blow up for me. Okay. Four, 3, 2, 1. There it is. My aim is not doing so well. Yes, the No Man's Sky machine. There we go. And I got that stuff too, right? Tell me I got that stuff. Oh, good. I'm officially a collaborator. Oh, I know what it is. It's the, it's this blue guy, because they already did that. I already found it. So they say that I need to go back to it again. Let's get my 9. That's awesome. You got it just to play PS4. Or you got No Man's Sky just to play. You got PS4 just to play No Man's Sky. Awesome. How about this? What did you play before then? Complicated. What were you? Did you play any system? Well, you said you never played video games before, so I guess that would be it. I guess that would be my answer. Gonna go figure out this grave. Ingress in Pokemon Go was all I've ever played. I don't know what Ingress is, but Extreme Hazard Planet. Noise. There we go. Extract a glyph, y'all.
Extreme hazard planet.
He's a good man. He joined the PlayStation Nation. Yeah. Oh, here's a game. If you like No Man's Sky, here's a game. Actually, here's a couple of games. Here's a couple of games I'll throw out there. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to find some iron. Because I've got some things that need some iron, and I don't really have any right now. So I just kind of want to find a cave that has iron. $60 million. Plus strong and still going. Yeah, PlayStation Network PlayStation, sorry, not PlayStation Network. PlayStation definitely won the... Oh, look at this! I found a thing! PlayStation won this generation of console war, for sure. I'm not surprised Ingress was a predecessor to... Oh! Okay, that's cool. Oh, there it is. There's a cave. There's a cave over there. I'm gonna go in here and see what I can get. Okay, so here's a really cool game. I'm just going to talk about it briefly. It's currently a timed exclusive, whatever that means, on Xbox One and PC. Xbox's PC, you know, whatever. Microsoft Store. It's called Everspace. I highly recommend you look it up. Everspace is what it's called. So it's an indie game. I haven't played it, but it looks amazing, and it's being touted as like a first-person FTL. And if you've never played FTL, then you need to stop watching me and go play that game. Actually, you can do whatever you want. But FTL is a really amazing game in its own right. It's 2D. It's like stripped down on the graphics, and you just like it's procedurally generated roguelike, and you. Fun fact, do you know that Xbox just delayed the only exclusive that was supposed to come this year? Now they have no exclusives. What? Really? I mean, that whatchamacallit one was a timed exclusive. What's it called? Everspace. So this is the same one. It's rotating, right? So 9780. So put the 9 in the back and put it all forward. That means we'll get 7809. Now take that 7, put it in the back. So it'll be, so the last one then will be 0978. 0978. 4 years into the console cycle and people are going nuts. They have no games. Oh, really? Was I given a signal. Man, I don't want a signal. And what's that? Is that off planet? Of course it is. Crackdown 3 was supposed to come this year and it got pushed. Oh. Yeah, Microsoft has been very meh. I mean, even their Halo is just so meh. Are these rocks or is that landscape? Whatever it is, it looks pretty. We're just gonna farm some iron here for a bit. Cause we needs it. Really? You are not. We need some iron. Do not particularly care for this extreme weather. I've only got a minute. Can only hang out here for a minute. But the rocks look kinda cool. In the world, really? Whoops. I have terrible aim. Yeah, they need to try new things. And look at amazing games that came out of it. Last of Us, Horizon, much more. Nice. I'm gonna go in here before I catch hypothermia.
Temperature levels stable.
Ah, wish I had Atlas passes. I don't. Definitely not buying an Xbox, and my laptop, while expensive, isn't a gaming device. Yep, pretty much. I wouldn't buy a or actually, no, scratch that. I did buy an Xbox because all of my friends are on Xbox, so I thought, oh man, I really miss playing with, like, you know, people. So I thought you made the right choice, good sir. Colin is a man. Yeah, so I got PlayStation 4 for, like, pretty much No Man's Sky. Like, I was like, man, it's getting No Man's Sky, it's got Destiny, all the latest stuff for Destiny, so it also has Overwatch and stuff, so anyway. I was like, all right, let me get Xbox One. So no, I got PS4 first, and I was just like, you know, doing it and didn't know how it worked, and I was like, whatever, I'm just playing the games. And now I'm like really into it, right? And it makes streaming amazing, and like my headphones just like plug into the controller, and it all like really works really well and really easily. It's amazing. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go get an Xbox One just because all my friends are playing, and like on that platform, and I figured they're pretty much the same thing, right? Except for maybe some exclusives. And so I was like, all right, let me go get an Xbox One. So I bought an Xbox One. Oh boy, they are not the same at all. And here's the problem with it, is that PS4, everything is included. So like you being able to share and stream, that's just included. Your controller's battery pack, that's just included. Uh-oh, am I saying something bad? Oh, uh-oh, I got mean face. I'm getting mean faced. Uh-oh, I don't know why. Am I being too hard on Xbox? Oh, an animal. Anyway, long story short, like PS4 is like everything included, and Xbox One is like they will nickel and dime you to death. That is, Sony can never be used in the same sentence as Xbox. Oh. Ha. Why do I want to go off planet to get that ruin? Let's just go back to the space station. No, I hate Xbox. Definitely not the same. Yeah, I really did want to like the Xbox One. I really did, because I think they've got an amazing controller. Although now that I've been playing with the PS4 controller, I feel like I like the PS4 controller a lot more. Like, it's a lot more ergonomic. Back in the 360 days, like, oh no, my favorite controller in the entire world, is, without a doubt, the original Xbox controller. The boat. The big ol' boat. My godson had a Xbox and he traded it in for a PS4. The Sony network crashed 2 days later and was down for what, a week? How long ago was that? Because yeah, that definitely was a thing, and they definitely got hacked, and that was definitely such a bummer. Such a bummer. And yeah, now I have two-factor verification on because, man, I remember that day. PlayStation Network crash. Well, now, for months, really. Ooh. Well, now Microsoft's will get messed up real bad. It'll get messed up real bad. Okay, let's take a look at the starship here. What do I do with this? Oh, cool. Oh, glad that's not next to that. That's pretty cool here. Let's look at my tech. There we go. What about this? I need aluminum? Can I tell you what you can do with an aluminum tube? Oh, that thing looks cool. It's asymmetric guy here. It's pretty neat. What's this thing? What's this thing? Let's take a look at it. Oh, and we can also check and see if it's got aluminum. Oh, it looks like it doesn't have. Tisk tisk. But I do want to see if I can buy some aluminum. Aluminum! I want to buy a few of those, please. Aluminum, please. Give me aluminum. Oh, look at this. This guy looks pretty cool. That guy does look pretty cool. Looks like a pretty neat fighter. Nope. Buy items? Yes. I want aluminum. Please tell me you sell aluminum in this system. Like how there's a bunch of selling just a ton of gra-gras. It's pretty legit. Oh, wait. These guys. Maybe there's some in the Galactic Trade Network. Probably not, but you never know. Oh, this guy's still here. Let's see, will you do the same thing? Really? They'll just look at that. They'll just give it up. Now I'm wondering if I should just do that the whole time, because that's just a ton of glyphs, you know? 100 nanites, get a glyph. 100 nanites, get a glyph. Well, I can only get 9? How many nanites? How many glyphs can I get? Cargo bay. That's the ruin. No, I want the blue. There you are. What is that? Like something floating out there. Oh, okay. Give me aluminum, please. Whatever, we also need iron. I really hope No Man's Sky lets us move. Really? How hostile are you? Ooh, alert authorities.
Hostile ships approaching.
Where are these guys at?
Hostile ships approaching.
Really, that's all you are? Come on, come at me. I hope they're not like, uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Nice. Got a Herod. Wait a minute here. There we are. Let's charge it up here. Oh, they got a ton of them. A lot of these guys here. Come on, you. Oh, I did not want to do that. No. Come on, you. Let's get the zinc in here. How many of these are coming after me? Thank you. Oh, so that was aluminum, huh? Let's find more aluminum. Yeah, that is aluminum. I'll take that. Yeah, now that I know how to get a good reliant source of nanites, I am quite pleased with how things I think will go in the future. Okay, let's go get another glyph. I really like this system. This system is really entertaining for me. Water planets, the nanites, the grave. Uh-oh. Tons of plutonium. How much plutonium you want? Oh yeah, I got all of it. Oh yeah, where are those aluminum ones? There they are. I wish there was more aluminum than just that. I feel like I could do this planet side a lot quicker. Come on now. There we go. Let's do this. Times it. We'll do this one. We gotta go back to the base. We gotta reconstruct these things. Not reconstruct, construct for the first time. I think I'm gonna name this system like Glyfton or something. Yeah, wait a minute. Can we just chill? Wait a minute, where'd all my stuff go? Okay, there it is. There we go. This is pretty cool. Even if it's not free, I can still pay for it, so now I have 5 of the 16 glyphs. That's pretty legit. Are you a new guy? No. Okay. Let's head up to the station. I am good with this for now. Actually, let me rename this whole system. It's gonna be called... Whoops. It's gonna be called like... What if we called it like Aquaglyphdom? The Aquaglyphdom system. Oh yeah, and this is going to be like called... I need like frozen glyph. Like glacier and glyph. How do I combine that? Glyphshire? Glyphshire? It's pretty good. think that's pretty good there. Alright, let's head on up to outer space. The Colin glyph. Ah, missed opportunity. How dare I? Alright, we got iron now. Excuse me. Yeah, let's recharge this with plutonium, right? We've got plutonium now. You too. 5 seconds on that. Alright. Cool. So we're gonna go back to our home planet. We're gonna go farm some things. Because that's what we need to do. We'll be back to this guy later, because it's got glyphs, it's got kelp sack, it's got everything that I don't have back at radio. The Bob Barker. I think I'm gonna call it Bob Barker because it's irradiated, and Bob Barker was like, "Have your pet spayed or neutered," and it makes me, and like, there's like the standing thing that like radiation will make you be sterile or something like that. So anyway, that's what it makes me think of. Let's go back to the base here. I'm eagerly waiting for 1.36 to drop. It's currently at 1.35, as we can see down at the bottom there. But I want 1.36. I feel like it's got some neat things. Like, they keep adding little features and fixing bugs along with it. Like, I feel like there's an inordinate, and there's just a lot of, I feel like Porky Pig now. Feel like there's a lot of, and look at this here. This is the old, oh, what's over here? Hey, what's up, Gek? Alright, let's look through. Ooh, everything has grown up. Look at you. Let's get good. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted all of these things to grow up. Oh, it only does 50? I thought it did 100. Oh, that's not good for me. Now what I want to do is construct. I might be able to do that. I think I can do it now. I just need to construct some lubricant. How do I make lubricant? Do you know your planet's code yet? Sure, yeah. I can find it. I've got a signal booster. JK, I don't actually have a signal booster. I can make a signal booster. So that's the code. Gamma and coprite. Yep, that's what I got. So anyway, that's the code right now. Right? That's right, right? Scribble Wizard, or not Scribble Wizard. Somebody else wanted to know, and I was like, oh, here it is. Yeah, I've got the gamma and the coprite for the whatchamacallits. It's a living glass farm. That's what I got going on here. I meant the portal code. I do not have the portal code. I would need to find it. Let's see if I can find a monolith here. Oh, it's literally over there where my quest is. Of course it is. Let me see if I can... I will do that, but let me try to make lubricant real quick. Oh, I need gamma root. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay, you were saying that. Okay, makes... Let's just do all of these then. And have lubricant coming out of my ears. Sorry, the lag makes my response... I know. That's why it's like whenever you're saying something, it needs to be said... Like, you need to put the context in with it. Let's make lubricant. Easy enough, right? Oh, look at that gorgeousness.
Radiation protection stabilized.
I think I know where it's gonna go. I want it to kind of be on the front. Let's, I'm thinking about putting it right here. What do you all think? Where's like a door? Thank you. I don't know. I all of a sudden hate that idea so bad. I'd like to put it right there, but I've got some carbon planters right there. Of course they are. So what if... I mean, I can always just build... I understand. Oh. Okay, let's put the selenium over there. So how about this? My inventory's full. You're kidding me. Oh, I need two things. Got it. Understood. By the way, your inventory's full. Ha 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 ha. Oh yes. Can you? Yes. I want to attach it right there. Is there any problem with me doing that? Do 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 do. Is there any problem with that? It looks like it's working. I'm inside the object. Need a bypass chip. Man, don't make me craft a bypass chip. That's legit. Now I don't need to do... Colin, I just made this. Look at this. I made a landing pad. So now I can take off and land without having to waste plutonium. Look at that. And I just aim it right there. Alright. There we go. That's what you missed. I just crafted that. Oh, I wish I had that other... You wish you had the other planet? Oh, you wish you had that at the other... Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, that's the old... In fact, how many of these... You need voltaic cells to do these things? Is there any place that I could put these that would be like... Could I do... I don't know. I want to do like... I don't know. We're not going to do any of it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is... We're going to go get... We're going to make some... So we did that. I also wanted to make... What did I want to make? Why is there lightning bolts? What are you guys doing over there? It's kind of weird. Okay, I'm gonna come up here. So, what is this farm? This is a living glass farm, right? That's what we do? We make living glass here? How do you make living glass? Lubricant? Perfect. And then what? I just need more... I need more coprite, right? I'll leave the frost crystals for now because they regenerate in a half hour. It's like not a big deal. And then... There we are. Oh, we also got more glyphs, Colin. That's something else that you missed. The guy at the space station will continue to offer his quest for 100 nanites. So it's sort of like, okay, here's another 100 nanites then. And so now that I found one guy, I can just keep paying him, and it will keep giving me... Oh, but now I don't have enough gamma root. Well, why didn't you say so? Yeah. That's what's been happening with me anyway. So, I just went back there and I was like, hey, let me talk to you. And then he's like, hey, I'll give you some personal information for 100 nanites. And I was like, okay, again. Oh, the only problem with it, it will say like, hey, this is where the glyph is, but it won't pop up there. Somebody had told me to place a signal booster down, so that way place one of those guys down. You know what makes that? It's this guy. No, it's not. It's a beacon. Sorry. It was a beacon. It was like, hey, place a beacon down. There. Yeah. So you place one of these down, and then it gives you a beacon. And so I did that at the grave site, and then when I asked, he's like, hey, give me 100 nanites. I go, okay. And then he goes, alright. You should have the recipe already. You just push up on your D-pad or whatever you need to craft a tech. So it should, you know, that's your save point. That's a signal booster. This is a recipe you'll need. This is not. These two, I think, are recipes. But this should not be... It shouldn't be, but it might be a recipe, and it would be Maybe from the main one, the first guy that you get, it might be from that guy.
Radiation protection.
You might have to actually craft it.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Product constructed.
Okay, and now I want to make...
Product constructed.
Now I want to make some living glass here. I only have 3 things: booster, save point, communication terminal. Yeah, so you do get it from the base quest, so I'm sorry about that. Get your base quest on, and then they'll give it... I think it's one of like the first ones, maybe. But it is a base quest now that I think about it. But anyway, once you find the grave the first time, you put one of those down on it, so that way it always gives you one of those things. It'll give you one of those things. But I think you get it from the head honcho. Yeah. If not, I think you get it from the head honcho. Maybe the scientist, but probably the head honcho, I think. And I think you get it pretty early on as well, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, so. I forgot we've got these big animals. Oh, I was also thinking of naming this planet like Pinky in the Pain, or Pinky in the Rain, or Pinky in... Because it's pink, but also radioactive. Also, I got the farmer guy. How many quests does he have? He has a bunch, because he gives you... So he'll give you these all at once, and if you plant a hydroponic tray, always plant the 4. Always plant the large tray, because it takes the same amount of fuel, i.e. carbon, and it has 4. But he gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11 different plants. Sorry, Nip Nip is a plant that you have to buy from the other guy, but at this point, Nip Nip, there's no reason to buy Nip Nip, quite frankly. Standing planter you should already have. I would plant those early and often for carbon, which is fuel for these guys, right? So yeah, so he has quite a few missions to him. And it's like, hey, go gather me a bunch of this. So you're traveling to other biomes to get these things. Well, which ones you should grow? It depends on what you want to do. So, I'm doing a living glass farm. A living glass farm nets me about, and it doesn't net me that now, but if I go off of a basis of 10 biomes, yep. If I go off a basis of biomes, or biodomes, like 10 biodomes, this is what I get. Living glass will give you the best money. It will give you about 30 million units an hour. I mean, that's if you have like 10 biodomes, right? Explosive gel. Yeah, or no, it's called liquid explosive gel or liquid explosive. Let's check it out here. So this is what you want to make. You might have to do like lubricant at first. It's 160,000 units. Living glass here. 700,000 units. Heat capacitor. Circuit board. 1.2 million units. Polyfibers, quite a bit. Okay, liquid explosive, right? 1 million units. So living glass does the best. However, you must stay at your base essentially because it's on a half-hour cycle, and when you take the half-hour cycle and multiply that by 2, you get like 30 million units. With the same amount of resources, you can make liquid explosive for 28 million an hour. But it's a full... No, it's not an hour. It's 2 hours because there are plants in there that take 120 minutes to mature. And then you have circuit board. It also takes 120 minutes for those plants to mature, and you will get about the same as liquid explosive as well. No, it's less. It's a bit less, I believe. So it depends on what you would like to do and where you would like your planet to be. So for instance, if you want a living glass farm, the materials to make lubricant and glass, you need 2 coprite plants, 8 gamma root plants, and 5 cross. Your planet is hot. If your planet is hot, then you would want to make liquid explosive. Living glass is the best if you want to stay at your base. Yep, I think liquid explosive is better if you want to be able to go explore. That's true. That's true because it takes 2 hours, so you just sort of set it and forget it. And with living glass, if you don't attend your base frequently, you start losing money. I have a cactus planet. Yes, so cactus planet. Yeah, cactus planet, I would do the liquid explosive. You need 1 mordite plant, 12 fungal mold plants, which is quite a bit, and then 2 cactus flesh plants. So that's liquid explosive. Circuit board is the most complicated. You need 2 frost crystal plants, 4 selenium plants, 1 cactus flesh plant, and 4 starbolt plants. I would do liquid explosive if that's what you're going to do. Granted, your choke point is fungal mold. Yeah, so you just plant the fungal mold. That's all I can make, really? Why can't I make more than that? Just because of my lack of glass? That's what I thought. Cool. Oh, you can just collect the wild cacti. What's up with the selenium here? What am I supposed to do with that? So, am I supposed to create... Is my ship... My ship is not a cargo ship. It's a fighter class. Let's take a look at it. It's a fighter class A, so it does the damage. But in theory, any of the ships will have... You can get 48 slots on them. So maybe the hauler class is cheaper? I'm not sure. Let's go transfer these back to the freighter. I have 10 domes of fungi. Okay. And 1 of mordite. And I bring my hauler over to the cacti planet and collect it that way. Yeah. I summon thee! Freighter! That is epic. I love it. I'm gonna come back in here.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Combat ship with 20% movement, 50% damage. Really? I have to do it that way? Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay, so I've got this liquid explosive and I've got this acid, so what do I need? What's acid used for? Acid's used for something, I'm pretty sure. Liquid explosive, okay, I just need. Nice, and then I can craft some liquid explosive. Flagellamins. Cool. And I have no more cactus flesh. Can I make anything else? I've also been asked for acid on a couple repair missions. Really? Acid's not too difficult. I live on a lush planet and I have cold. I live on a lush planet, have a cold planet, cacti planet, and jungle planet next to me. Wow, that's amazing. That is super duper handy. Acid, mordite, and fungal mold. I really don't have any more fungal mold. Ooh! A fault sold a land and I flicked with the beneath the ground. Oh, yep. I was obvious after the teleport movement due to it developing, be this term. I live on a sun planet with paradise planet next to me and a sub-zero. Oh, that's pretty legit. Yes, hopefully they do fix that bug where you fall through the ground, because that is not a fun bug. So I've got lots of glass here. I just need lubricant, which is the gamma root. Okay, how about this? How much gamma root do I have now? Oh, I've got all this space now. Ooh. So I've got lots of star bulb. What's star bulb used in? Star bulb. I feel like I was using it for something. Star bulb. Oh, polyfiber, I think. I think I was using it for polyfiber. I think I needed a circuit board for something. Man, do I have a lot of star bulb. I'll say this, I've got a lot of stuff. I don't know where I got all this stuff from. I don't need you, neutrino module. You don't help me out at all. I've got a lot of stuff, you know what? Happened to me 3 times what I have. Ooh, I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna try and put you away. Got like this trophium. Got these other things here. I don't even know if I want to have them in my... How about this? Could I plant... Oh, I do have enough selenium to build. Can I just build a ton of selenium? All the selenium? I don't know why I built so many of that. When moving with the base after disassembling in advance, the middle takes a component. When moving just lost property is a half. Yep. Yes, that is very true. When you are moving, do not... When you are moving, do not, oh good, I can plant more gamma root, which is great. I'm just gonna plant tons of gamma root. And I'm out of carbon. But I know where we can get some.
Radiation protection.
Oh.
Stabilizing.
It says my controller's battery is low. I guess that's the one complaint, is that what they do complain about is that your controller's battery goes low because it has like accelerometer and lights and different things. But I don't mind it because you don't have to buy an extra charge pack like you do with the Xbox One, and you don't have to buy a special adapter to put your headphones in like you do with the Xbox One. And it's like all of these different adapters, battery packs, and just garbage you have to buy. Like, if you want to be nickel and dime to death, please go get an Xbox One, and you will also get less features. Oh, look at this. And my ship's right here. Ding. Love it. I also wanted to build a trade terminal too, but I don't know if I've got the funds for that. Ah! Ran out of gamma ray. What if I did want to build a trade terminal? How would I do that? No. Yes. Voltaic cell, emerald, and circuit board. I think that's what I was doing. I would think I was attempting to craft a circuit board. So what does it take to craft a circuit board? Polyfiber and heat capacitor. So I need selenium and frost crystals, which I have a bunch of, and polyfiber. And that needs cactus flesh and star bulb. So I'm good on those two. If you move bases, do you get the resources used from the buildings? It depends on how you move. As our friend above had just stated, if you move by just leaving and going to a new planet, you will only get half of what you get. However, if you move by literally deconstructing every single plant, every single building and door, well, no, you have to do it from the inside out. So for a biodome, you deconstruct it like this. Delete, 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 delete all the plants. And then you come out here, you would delete the door, and then you would delete the biodome itself. And you will get 100% of everything. So that's how you would do that. That's how you get 100% of that. Okay, so that would go there. So I've got the emerald. Voltaic cell is easy enough. So I just need to get the... heat capacitor and the polyfiber, which is the frost crystal and the cactus flesh, which I have. Both of those in spades. Alright, Colin. Thank you for joining us. We are so glad you're back. I'm super happy that you even have a an S-class multi-tool to show for it. That is great. And sleep well. Sleep well, and we'll see you next time. And now I'm going to do a cuboid room here. And then we're going to do some farming. We're just going to put a little planter right there. I don't really want to build anymore. Who needs sleep when you have no mask? That's exactly right. That is exactly right. I need to put a decal right here. Actually, what if I put a decal on the... Should it be like... Maybe it should be like green and blue. Like that. And so when you come up here, you're like, oh snap, yeah. Yeah, color please. Is there a way to do default color? It's pretty defaulty. Yeah, it's pretty defaulty, I'd say. Cool. He's just a white. Okay. And then I'm gonna put a little decal right here on the bottom. It's gonna be like a ship is this way, Holmes. There we go. It costs 50 iron. Okay. How about this? Ooh, what is all of this? Is this all the frosty stuff? Yes, it is. I bet it is. That's the nice thing about glass farms, is that you have unlimited glass whenever you want it. Let's craft something.
Product constructed.
How many of those am I supposed to? Oh, because you know what? I bet the plans are crazy. 5 circuit board. So I need to do that 5 times. I can do it. I can do it 5 times. And I also need a light so I know where my farm is at. Can I rotate it? I don't. I need more.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Really glad this one isn't throwing me. Don't you need like 50 of these things too? What's that? That was kind of strange.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
I suffered to make again because of I put on the dealing portal with as it is and made again when it was different and only 2 being among 5. Oh, I think he's saying that oh, sausage and peppers. Where are you again, traveler? I need my where's my terrain builder? Let's do delete you mode. Oh, thank you. Where are you? Aren't you like in Europe? If memory serves me correctly. Let's so what's out here? Good. That's what I thought. Let's get some marrow bulb in there. Oh, PA. Oh, okay. That's late.
Radiation protection
Here in PA.
stabilizing.
Are you Steelers fan? That's a question. Are you a Steelers fan? I'm saying it in the accent of the Pennsylvanian. And did you enjoy the Steelers game? What? 12:30. Oh yeah, the time over there. Yeah, it's only 10:30 here. No way! I used to be a big old Steelers fan. Actually, correction, my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend used to be a big time Steelers fan, and she got me into football. I like wasn't into it, but she loved to watch it, and so I was like, okay, fine, I'll watch it with you or whatever. And then oh, the Vikings. Okay, so does that mean you're from Minnesota then, or you just like them? Look at all of this stuff. Marrow bulb.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Depleted carbon.
Technology recharge.
Alright, now we got this. No, I just like him always be my favorite channel. Oh, yeah. I think that's great. It's a great excuse. I'm trying to think. We have a fantasy league, and I've been doing fantasy football the last couple of years. I'm trying to think if I have any Vikings players. I don't think I do. Sausage and peppers are good anytime.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Oh, there's my signal booster. Oh, my signal booster's over there. Of course it is. So I wanted those so I could make there we go. If I want plants, I go out this way. Ooh, everything's done. Look at you guys go. Plus, I figure I'll have my meals prepared for the week. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, okay. That works out real well. Oh, and you know what else I wanted to try? Normally I play with control freaks on my controllers. But I actually wanted to... I'll actually have more control when I actually... Maybe I don't. Because I like them going up. Maybe I just need to get used to it. I haven't played with the controllers normally in like forever. Feels pretty normal. Control freaks? Best things I've ever bought. Both can't go back. I don't know. I bought them so quickly. So I bought them so quickly. I don't know if I know of a difference between them. Heat capacitor. So I've got the I'm literally missing one selenium. Selenium's on super hot planets, right? We'll just... It's hard to play without them. Yeah, I just thought I would just because because this isn't super FPS. You know, it's not like I need to be all up on my FPS game, you know? We've got some cope right over here.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yeah, control freaks are pretty good. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just deconstruct one of my plants. Duh. I planted a lot of them sort of needlessly, and I could just take... It's full, you guys. Well, that is a problem. Okay, now can I craft it? Yes, of course I can.
Product constructed.
Oh, okay. So I just need a bunch of selenium, but I have all the frost crystals I could ever want. And then for the polyfiber, I just need the cactus flesh. which I don't quite have. Which you need to wait 2 hours for. That's how that sentence ends.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
And the gamma root's all done. And I don't think coprite is used in anything now. The only thing that I will say is nicer without the control freaks is actually pressing down the button. I find that pressing down the button is pretty easy, pretty easier. Oops. Okay, so let's make some, oops, in the starship here. Not glass, but I was thinking lubricant. Okay. I was planning to make underground base, but given up due to the map under the Infinity Descent. It won't do that. It won't do that to you. Coprite is needed. Well, no, it wasn't the coprite, it's the gamma that I haven't actually done. Yeah, it won't, if it's underground, it won't, you won't mine through to infinity underground, so like digging in the ground won't actually make it glitch out, so I wouldn't worry about building an underground base. Come on, you. Don't give me this. Oh, it's because I got a storm? Well, what do I got? I got 42 seconds left?
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Nice. Well, let's make some...
Product constructed.
Like, come on here, how do I harvest you? Come on, what's that sweet spot? Just tell me. That's better. We good? How about you guys?
Radiation protection. Falling.
There we go. Wait, what's that over there? I think that's gamma root, actually.
Radiation protection.
Okay, we'll just come up here and hang out, take a look at these monstrosities. Roar! How much gamma root do I have now? Let's look in the cargo bay.
Weather updated.
Stacked!
Storm clearing.
Let's plant more gamma root, because that's really our only hiccup right now, is the gamma root. Not hiccup, it's our choke point. Farming. And actually, I need to just plant over here because I was able to plant more of them closer together. We're giving up a round so that way we can plant tons of these guys. How much more do I need? Glass is coming back, but I really need the selenium is what I need. Yeah, one of these days, one of these episodes is going to be as if you thought this one wasn't... What in the world? Oh, okay, good. Somebody's getting ready to be planted. If you thought this wasn't boring enough, one of these days it's going to be me just doing all of this. Maybe that's going to be the day it's like, I'm not going to be doing this. I'm not going to be doing today because of this. How much can I put? Just that much because of my lubricant and glass? Yes, but I'll assemble it on the freighter. Nice. So 7, 14 million, and so 19 million. So I've got 20 million in living glass right now. I need some visitors. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's do that right now. Let's do that right now. We're gonna do that. I found the monolith. So let me save just so that way crazy stuff doesn't happen. But it's over there. How far are you? 4 minutes. Look at that, I can drive right under that. See if I can fix this machinery. Yes, I can. Good. Nanoids! Just finished designing my new base. That's cool. Don't forget you have to charge it. I have to charge it in order to find out its address? Is that true? Barely made it. We're just gonna go through the cave system. Oh, we almost made it out. That's right. Hello, guy. Are you new? I don't think you are. My system is making accomplishment music, but I haven't moved. Oh, No Man's Sky. Never change. And by never change, I mean please change. For withheld. Why don't they give me the Gek word for like is or the? And I love how my whole everything is just freaking out. Let's look at options here. General options. Let's look at frame lock. Frame lock is on. Let's turn it off. I feel like maybe that's a little bit better. Oh, wait a minute. At least the menus are going quicker. Can install the way in which I install with all the save device room and The ladder. Go after the ladder installation. Need iron? Wow, this is a lot harder to aim than with the control freak here. I'm actually a little surprised at how difficult it is. Alright, do I've got 50 now? That's what I thought. Give me them nanites. I'm gonna put the one control freak on. Ah, finally I can move.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Oh, did I get that armadillo? And look at all these critters. That's the problem. Man, are these critters really gumming up the works. I don't know the language, which an go is different. Use a translator and raise the writing. Red fish. Yeah, yeah, as far as it's come, and I think translation software has come a long way. It you know, it's still just not there yet. So yeah, like red fish, the way that you've said it is like completely out of context, or not actually in context. I've got no idea what it means. Alright, we're gonna try and come on over here and see what we got going on. You're just nothing but a farm planet for me! I'm gonna get rid of you for something way better in the future. That's really good point, to use creative mode to design your base and then like do it in real life. I'm gonna have to steal that idea. Wait. I don't have any Heridium. But actually, this doesn't really look like a portal. I thought it was, you find the monolith, you find a portal. I thought that's what it was, and so now I'm not... How do you find a portal? There's a question. How do I find a portal on this planet? And see, I think I would rather Google Translate that, but the problem is that I don't actually have the ability to Google Translate at the moment. Anomaly, anomaly, anomaly. I see the stone of the monolith. It's immovable, muted silver, and yet something lurks beneath. It is gray, and yet not gray. A crimson calling out from somewhere below its cool surface. Locate a portal. Well, there you go. That's how you do it. Lying link. Sometimes a monolith will tell you where they are. Yep. And indeed, we have just figured that out. So where's the first port? That's 10 minutes away? Man, I don't want to go 10 minutes away. I'd rather go back to the home base. Well, what time is it? "10 minutes, huh? I suppose I can always just fly back. Actually, how about this? Will it give me a drop pod in the general direction of... I love searching for drop pods now. Yeah, I kind of think having animals on a planet is not the funnest. Maybe if it only had like a smattering of them. What is this element here? I think it's aluminum. Wait, aren't I trying to find? Yeah, I am trying to find aluminum. Remember when we used to mine, guys, and that was like a thing to get money, is by mining? And now nobody mines anymore. Let's take a look at the starship and equipment, aka technology.
Technology installed.
Alright, I think that's good. Let's look at the other technology here. I need 4 nickel. That is funny. Well, alright then. Or the jar, the middle. It is the reference RO. Very interesting. Mistake. It is just a Korean. All a lot. I press the ego translation. Yeah, it's no problem. I mean, it's like, so like if you're able to understand me, I am super impressed. If you're able to understand me, super duper impressed. As it stands, the Google Translate's just not getting that final bit of meaning through that it needs to, which is super unfortunate. But you know, just kind of the way it is, right? Oh, you want nickel and platinum? Just trying to think which one is better. Cyclotron ballista. I think cyclotron ballista. I would love to get rid of the phase beam. I'm gonna keep the phase beam though. Oh, you need chrysanite for that one. Yeesh. That's no bueno, that's not good. A mistake is just that, yeah. Yeah. What? Oh, you need more nickel? Congratulations. I got more nickel. I do not want the positron ejector. No way, Jose. Okay. Yeah, let's go check it out. Actually, I think this way might be it. I am the blessed chapped, and it is strong. You have to shoot with a pat. I like your style. I wish I knew how to pronounce your name. I think there was a joke in there, and I think it was a very funny joke. As I touch the obelisk, images of the planet's age and past flood my mind. The terrible beginnings of the Gek have been absorbed by this strange stone. Oh wow. The larval pools of Balaran gave glorious rise to the first spawn. As we sprang forth, the outer edge recoiled in fear. None compose our rise, none will bring about our end. Ooh. It's crazy. It's like Gek just sort of like crawled out of a slime pool or something, and then all of a sudden just started beating everybody up. You Chrysonite? Yeah, you are. There's a piece of equipment that wants you, Chrysonite.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing. Fuel required.
Don't you tell me I need fuel. So I think we're gonna do this, maybe go over to that drop pod, and then... Oh, the plant hit me. I was like, what happened? I'm gonna save it. Save early and often in No Man's Sky. You do not want to be on the receiving end of what's going on with that. Okay. Exosuit upgrade. Let's upgrade it. Although the odd thing is it's like, hey, you can upgrade. But I'm sort of like, I don't want to upgrade. I'm afraid to.
Storm clearing.
$500,000 for that. Jinkies.
Stabilizing.
So that's a 50. So that's 48. Why does that say 48? 4 and 9. 24. That's what that will be the dream one day, absolutely. Let's just call down a spaceship. You want to know why? It's easier. You'll bring there we go. I'll have you over. We'll do, it'll be like a couch. I don't know, maybe it'll be a duel. We'll make it dually somehow. $39 seconds. Alright, I guess I can fly for 39 seconds. It's sort of pretty out here. 49 rooms are a lie. Oh, you can't. Oh, okay. I think he's saying you can't do 49 slots in your suit. Yeah, I wonder why it tells me that I can. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but I wonder why it tells me that I could do it. I don't know. 3, 2, 1. A dual setup. Okay, first what we need to do... Don't you tell me that. So what do I need for a beacon here? I need some carite sheets. Got it. So I just need some iron here. This ought to do. I clicked on it just to see what happens and nothing happens. What happens? What's the nothing that happens? Maybe they're adding more in a network update. It's possible. Alright, now let's see. What if I say, well, where's my base at? Is my base over there? Yeah. I'm gonna say, like, living glass farm this way. living glass farm. Wonder if there's a symbol that would essentially be an arrow that would point up. Cool. And then I'll put another one on my base. That'll be like, welcome traveler, or something. So I have to do the whole thing before I get... Alright. Let's see what we can do here.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So only 50 of each?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Hope there's not more of those.
Technology
Or more of those. Yeah, let's do carbon, and do we have any more?
Technology recharge.
Gonna need to get some iron here. Actually, why not just use the rest of the zinc so that way I know that I'm definitely out of it. But let me get more. Somehow we'll get more. That is how we will get more. What are you? Detritum. We don't use detritum for a lot of things, you know it? Don't scan me. I'm trying to do something. Not now, you. Man, grenade launchers are really nice. Oh, I see. The 49 slots. Yeah. Maybe they're adding... maybe they're adding more slots. Got it. I'm gonna color you... What's a good portal-rific color? So... I was thinking green. We'll just wait here for a moment to... Oh, and then I think we'll call it... Well, I think we'll call it pretty soon after this. Hard to do them 24 hours, you know? Ooh. Yeah, this green one is fine. Living glass farm, that away. Oh, a bunch of zinc came out of that too. How'd that happen? But I don't want to give it chrysanite. Erg. I'll bring the energy. Yes, we definitely need energy drinks. All the energy drinks. A pre-workout. That chrysanite. One is killing me. And that's the one it wanted the most. Okay, here it is. Here's the address. Oh, cool. Cool. I'll just buy the chrysanite then. The portal seems to beg me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel, and I'm unsure if I should listen. Request this planet's address. Y'all ready? There it is. We'll save a screenshot. So we've got face, jellyfish, jellyfish, bird. What is this? Face, jellyfish, jellyfish, bird, jellyfish, bird. What is that? Some sort of like hot air balloon, hurricane, boat, dinosaur, Triforce, face. There. That's what it is. You just gotta take a picture. The question is, what do you do about getting your ship here? How do you get your ship here? Cool. Oh wait, but here's more. This one is like fish, teepee, rocket, hooray man, Triforce, jellyfish, bird. Oh, maybe that's all of them. Oh, I get it. That's all of them. Discoveries. What's this red one? Why is it red? Is that the moon? Or did it get flagged as being bad? I just saw an ad for a video today that talked about taking your ship through portal. I think it requires moving base. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know how... Because it's a half hour away. The genealogy of a family address. Here's my address, if you want to come and see it. There's the address. Take a picture. You gotta snap. Gotta snap a picture. You haven't ever seen? No, not really. I haven't really seen it. You're at the portal. Alright. We're gonna see another friend. I wonder if it'll show us in real time. Thank you. I know exactly where the Living Glass Farm is. Uh-oh.